Hey guys, it's me, Nene Passion, back again with another video. Let me start off this video by letting y'all know that this is going to be just a summary of how my semester's been going so far and how I plan on ending it and what my plans are for next semester. But I also want to let you guys know what my schedule has been this semester, how clinicals have been treating me, my grades, money, relationships, a little bit of everything, and it all has to do with nursing school and how I've been managing. And I also want to kind of just give y'all a little warning before y'all get into the video. Probably 50% of it is negative. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, this semester's been tearing me up, okay? It's been shredding me, okay? It is not giving me a break. I've been gasping for air. You know how they be saying, like, God only gives, like, his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers? My knees feel like they're buckling. They feel like they're buckling. I don't know anymore. So if like you want to hear just rainbows and daisies, this is not the video for you. I am sorry. I'm going to be so real. So I'm going to start off by letting you guys know what set the tone for this semester, which has been chaos. That's been the tone. And then we'll go ahead and tell you what my schedule is. Okay, so basically at the beginning of the semester, basically, I moved away this summer. My lease just happened to end in May. At the end of my last semester, I did great my last semester. You guys saw all my old nursing videos where I'm just thriving, I'm glowing, I'm doing amazing, making nothing less than a 90% on every exam. And I was doing awesome. But my lease ended in May. I literally left and traveled for literally the whole summer. And I told myself, oh, I'll just get an apartment like whenever school's coming back around. Because when I first moved to this city, there was just plentiful apartments. Like I moved here literally like a year and a half ago for the first time. And I had a huge pick of apartments to pick from in the area that I wanted to live in the price range that I could afford, you know? So I was like, whatever, like I'll just come back and just get an apartment after I'm done enjoying my two and a half months off, you know? I finally like settled down and started looking for apartments mid-July after my last cruise. And I was like, wow, like none of the apartments that I thought would be available are available. So basically that little apartment hunt within that month, I was like, man, I'm not going to get an apartment in time for August 17th. That's when school is supposed to start again. Some kind of way, this apartment that I'm in right now came available. This is not the apartment of my dreams. This is not like my last apartment. I don't love this apartment. There's so many things about this apartment that I don't like, but I had to go ahead and get somewhere. It finally came available, but I couldn't move in until August 15th, which is 2 days before the freaking semester started, you guys. So I went ahead and moved into this apartment on the 15th. The day I came to pick up my keys on the 15th, my movers were on their way and everything. I come to the front office and I'm like, hey, like, where is my key? What's going on? They're gathering their things, hustling, throwing papers and stuff. They're like, there's a fire on the property. We're gonna have to ask you to step outside and da da da. I'm like, is this a joke? Like, am I getting punked? Like, I'm already stressed out. I thought I wasn't even gonna get an apartment. Now you're telling me there's a fire on the property? What? You know, like it was just crazy. And so it took about another hour and a half for the like 10,000 fire trucks to come. They blocked me in. Anyways, I finally got my keys. Finally could let the movers in, blah, blah, blah. So obviously 2 days isn't enough to move into an apartment and get settled. So I literally started off my semester literally just in an apartment with boxes and myself and my dog Beanie. And that's how the semester started. And that literally set the tone for the whole semester, I think, because from there, it's just been chaos. So now we're getting into the school stuff, okay? I am in my second semester of nursing school. So in my program, I'm in an accelerated ADN program, which is an associate's degree in nursing. That's what I'll receive when I graduate. And it is accelerated, Bookie. The first semester made me think that like, oh, this is easy. Like, I take the training wheels off, you know, like, because I only had 4 classes and then clinicals was only like the last like month of school or something like that. But this semester, they sent us our schedules because we can't make them ourselves. They sent us our schedule. They said, okay, you got women's health, which is OB, whatever. So you got that. You got pharmacology. You got pediatrics. And you've got med-surg. And that's it. Woo, how peachy, right? Like easy. That's easy. Okay, so that's what the schedule said. But once I actually got to school, I really had Monday and Tuesday, which I'm probably gonna put the schedule somewhere up here just so y'all can like visualize it, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But so Monday and Tuesday, I have, carved out 4 clinicals. So I'm on like a rotating schedule where at the beginning of the semester, my clinicals was pediatrics. The whole chunk of the middle semester has been med surg. And then these last couple of weeks of the semester is going to be OB or women's health, whatever you want to call it. So Monday and Tuesday are cut out for clinicals. So Monday and Tuesday, I've got between 8 and 12 hours. Med surg and OB are 12 hours. Peds, I did 8 hours. So I'm doing 12-hour shifts, unpaid. I'm getting up at 4 in the morning so that I can be at the hospital by 6:30. I'm working from 6:30 until 6:30, and then I'm supposed to go home and do clinical documents and prepare for the next day, look up my meds, do the drug sheets. I'm supposed to do all that between 6:30 and whenever I'm supposed to be going to sleep. God forbid I have something due on Wednesday. It's not getting done until maybe 2 a.m. on Tuesday. Like, it's just ridiculous. So Mondays and Tuesdays are booked. And Wednesday, the first half of the semester, Wednesdays, I had pediatrics. And yeah, Wednesdays I had pediatrics from 10 to 12, 10 to 1, something like that. I don't know. And then Thursday, same thing. And then Fridays, I have med surg and farm between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So my whole week is booked. I did not mention to y'all Sim Lab. So Sim Lab, like by the second week of school, they were like, oh yeah, you have Sim Lab, by the way. You also have Sim Lab. So Sim Lab is on Thursdays from 12 to 1 or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, that's my week, and it's very tiring. By the time I'm done with school and using all that brain power and just going from place to place, just making it day by day, I'm so drained that I really wasn't putting in as much effort studying because I was just trying to hustle and keep up with assignments and being where I need to be. And then after that whole long day, trying to feed myself, trying to shower, trying to stay awake to walk my dog, to do my hair. This hairstyle that you see right now was the first time I did my hair since August 15th. I have not done my hair since August 15th. I've been wearing a wig. I've been wearing I don't even know where it is. I thought I threw it off and threw it over there somewhere. But yeah, I've been wearing a wig from August 15th to it's November 3rd to November 1st. Y'all, that's how hectic it is. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know if I personally just don't bear the weight of school and trying to balance real life properly, or if it's actually that bad. It could just be me, because like I said, there's people in my cohort that are like, yeah, I'm making 90s, and I'm just like, I didn't study. I didn't have time to study. And when I did study, it's because I stayed up from 12 a.m. when I was done doing my actual homework until class, until 8. I didn't sleep. That's when I managed to study, is when I just sacrificed sleep. And I personally can't do that. I did that for a couple weeks and I started losing my mind. I wasn't able to drive safely or none of that. So I don't know. It could just be me. I could be complaining about nothing. You might do just fine. But for me personally, balancing the second semester in an accelerated program has been very tough. Now, getting into me not doing so great on the class I didn't do great on was pediatrics. So let's just get into that. Let's talk about that. So pediatrics, I took that at the first half of the semester. It's over, and now I'm in OB, women's health. So pediatrics, I went into it with kind of a negative mindset because I was already just kind of I'm never going to be a pediatrics nurse. I don't want to be a pediatrics nurse. I have my own feelings about it that I just simply don't want to do it for my reasons. So I went into it being kind of I don't even know how to deal with kids. I've never had kids. No one in my family has kids. Like, I have no experience with children. And on top of that, I just don't want to be caring for sick children. Like, mentally, my head doesn't, like, I'm used to taking care of older people and like drug addicts and people's problems. Like, that's what I do in my current profession. But seeing sick children, it's like, I'm used to seeing the older people that need help. I'm used to seeing the people that have done bad things and had bad habits. They need help with their health. But seeing kids, it doesn't compute. Because I'm just like, you have your whole life ahead of you. You're a baby. But these babies are just as sick as the old people. So I don't like that. I don't know. Like, if I had to do it, I definitely could. And it would feel very rewarding. But if I have my choice of what I go to work and do every day, that would not be it. Because it would definitely wear on me. So anyways, I went into that class and that clinical with that mindset. And I think that negative kind of mindset kind of set the tone for the class. So I kind of just avoided that class. Like, I went to clinicals, I did the little dance, I did the little song, I did what I had to do to get a good grade in clinicals. But the class itself, like I said, you have to dedicate time. You have to find time somewhere to study. And any free time I had, I swear my body would just be like, you're sleepy, good night. And I really think it's just because I had like this mental block about it possibly. Or I really could have been tired because, like I said, I was really busy. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't do great in that class. As y'all know from my previous videos, I told you guys that in order to pass a class in this program and a lot of other programs, you got to pass, you have to do every single assignment. You can't miss an assignment or a project or anything. You have to make at least a 76% test average. You have to make at least like a 70 or 72, something like that on your final. And, you have to pass clinical as well. So there's like 4 different ways you could possibly fail the course. And I failed the course. I managed to pull a passing test average. I did clinicals. I did all the assignments, whatever. But I flopped on the final because I was just barely passing with the test average. Like I said, I think I just self-sabotaged in a way, or maybe literally I couldn't handle the course load enough to study. I really think that's what it was for me, but I also don't want to blame it on other things. I want to blame myself because at the end of the day, other people are doing it that, I'm sorry, I feel like I have more life experience. I have more work experience. I have a whole degree. Like, I know I can do it. And these people are literally like they're not academic people. And I'm literally an academic weapon. I'm literally an academic weapon whenever I apply myself. And I'm just like, they're passing, but I'm not. So that's why I feel like I need to blame myself because it had to be me. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, I ended up not passing the final, which was not surprising because, like I said, I was just barely getting by those tests. And I became okay with the idea of C's get degrees. I'm the best nurse in clinicals. Ask any clinical instructor. They think I'm the best. They think I'm up for any challenge. I handle everything. I'm sharp with my brain. I'm quick on my feet. Like, I do great in clinicals, but I did not do great test taking in pediatrics. So yeah, gotta repeat that. And for my program, they basically, so from what I've been hearing, they give you the option to either, let me try to say this to where it doesn't confuse you. So there is a certain progression that you go in. This is what you take semester 1. This is what you take semester 2. This is what you take semester 3. But since I messed up on the one class in semester 2, they're like, okay, either you can stack it on top of your classes with semester 3 because it's not this many classes. Like what I have going on right now in semester 2, it's not nearly the workload in semester 3. So like you can either stack it on top of there, which we don't recommend. We only do that for certain people type thing. Or you can take the class you didn't pass with 1 or 2 of your 3rd level classes, and then the next semester you'll have a 4th semester and you'll take the rest of your 3rd level classes. So this is what I'm thinking about doing, you guys. I'm thinking about doing option number 2, where I just take the class that I need to repeat because I have the information in my head. I just wasn't taking the test properly. Like, I made an A in the pediatrics clinicals. I made a passing grade in the test average. I just didn't do good on the final because I guess I wasn't retaining, whatever. But I know the information. I promise I do. I still have the notes and everything, and I'm going to study over winter break. So I'm just like, okay, I think I'm going to take that pediatrics class with like 1 or 2 of my 3rd level courses and stretch it out and just go a 4th semester, go fall 2024. Which obviously I don't want to do that, but I feel like that would be the most beneficial for me simply because I'm used to making money. I'm used to being able to fully take care of myself and then some. Like this year for Black Friday, I'm not going Black Friday shopping because I don't have Black Friday shopping money. Like that's a luxury to just go blow money like I do every year. Be like, oh, there's a sale, $200. Oh, there's a sale, $500 on a new ottoman or whatever. Like that's because I was working and I'm a single woman and I had all this extra money. But now I don't have all that extra money. I've been having to just live normally, and I don't know. Like my lifestyle doesn't like that doesn't, it's not comfortable for me, I guess is how I'm gonna say it. So I want to get back to work because I'm just like, bro, I really stopped my life. I had a perfectly fine career. I stopped my life and my career to go to school, and now I'm uncomfortable. I don't like that. So I want to go back to work. So I think if I made my workload a little bit lighter, instead of struggling and questioning my mental sanity, not sleeping, not eating, doing all this work and all this and that, trying to stack classes just to hurry up and finish and possibly fail again. That's another thing. I don't want to risk failing if it's too much for me, you know? Instead of doing that, I want to just take it slower, take my time with school, and be able to work and provide for myself. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I really wanted to be honest with you guys and share that with you guys because I feel like everybody gets on YouTube and social media and only shows you guys the easy peasy lemon squeezy, all the rainbows and daisies. And it's like, not everybody's journey is rainbows and daisies. Sometimes you got to take a detour and you might get in the rose garden and there's thorns in the rose garden, you know? So yeah, like, and literally you guys, I'm trying to also share this with you because I promise you I'm an academic weapon. I was an academic weapon my whole life. But I guess now that I'm older, and I don't know, maybe I got complacent because I'm just like, I got a job. Like, I ain't got it. I'm slacking. I'm messing up, but I'm not giving up. Okay? So I just want to put that out there because nursing school is so different. It's not like normal school. If I was in probably any other degree program where I read the textbook, I take the test on the information that I read in the textbook, I'd probably be making straight A's again. But I'm in nursing school. This is something in the medical field, and y'all know how that goes. It's not as simple. They're going to weed you out. They're gonna see who is the strongest. Only the strongest survive. And that being said, I'm gonna move on to another topic, which I'm gonna try to say this without being a narc, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Y'all, if you're going through this program being totally honest and totally clean and you're doing your thing and you're trying to just do it honestly, you're going to be very upset. My program and other programs included, you're going to be very upset because you find out quickly that there are people that literally are on drugs to get through this, okay? My cohort is heavily medicated. I'll say that, okay? And that's how they're functioning properly. I'm sitting here thinking like, when do they find the time? Like, I need sleep. I can't do that. They're on everything to keep them up, to keep them focused, to keep them going. And on top of that, there's some people that have the answers to every single test. How? Don't know. But they have what they need to pass without really trying at all. But like I said, I don't want to be a narc, but I do want to throw that out there because there are people that you're going to look at and be like, how are you going through this so easily? And I'm struggling and I'm an academic weapon. Woo! That's how. And I want y'all to know that so that y'all aren't thinking y'all are slow. Y'all aren't questioning your sanity. Y'all aren't questioning your mental capabilities. Because I was really questioning myself until I figured all that out this semester. And I was like, wow, like I'm tripping. Like I'm just being honest and they're not. That's the only difference. Next thing that I want to talk to y'all about, since we're talking about classmates and cliques and this and that, one of my first videos I said, oh, I don't want to distance myself. I want to make friends. I want to, like, I want to be different this go around. It didn't work. From the first video I told y'all, the people are just different from me. Like, we just lead different lifestyles. We're from different cultures, different backgrounds. Some of the people are super cool. Like, I'm cool with them when I'm at school, but could I hang out with them outside of school? Probably not. There's probably like 5 girls out of the 60 people in my class that I would feel comfortable hanging out with outside of school. And I'm only saying that because I've noticed that a lot of them are just very vulgar. Like, their humor is just vulgarity. And I don't love that. Like, I like clever, witty humor, but like just vulgarity is like stupid to me. I don't know. It's not funny. It's just gross. It's like, girl, why did you have to mention why? Like, now I'm uncomfortable. Like, it might be a little funny, but it's also like, it's not the time or place. Like, can we be classy and bougie? I like being bougie. I like being classy. Like, and like, they make so many jokes about drinking and all this and that, and I'm just like, bro, like, that's old and played out. Is that really the best you got? I don't know. But some of them, like I said, they're so sweet. Like, they've never done me nothing wrong. They're very sweet people. When I'm around them, it's good vibes, it's good energy. But we just don't click, I guess, to the point where I'm like, yeah, we need to hang out after school. So I just mind my business. I try to stay out the way now. I don't even try to be friends anymore, which sounds bad, but I don't have a connection. I don't know. I don't. What else can I tell you about the semester? Oh yeah, I'm trying to work. I got a little job that pays next to nothing on the weekends. It's just a weekend job because obviously I can't hold down a genuine real job. But I have a job lined up, like an actual job in my current career field that will pay me real money. I just need to train for a week, but I don't have a week to give them to train. So I let them know that, and they just said that they would keep in touch and blah, blah, blah. So I'm hoping that maybe over Thanksgiving break, or hopefully in December or that first week of January before the semester starts again, I'm hoping that there is a week in there where they're like, hey, we need you. Like, can you start working again? Da, da, da. So I can at least get training out of the way, because after training's out of the way, I make my own schedule. I can get full-time hours and full-time money, but yeah, I would make my own schedule, and it would work around this new potential schedule where I'm only taking 3 classes versus 8, you know? So that's me with working. It's really non-existent right now. I just got like this little random weekend thing just to get my mind off of things, get myself out of the house. Oh yeah, today was the first day I've gone out and just seen anybody from here in this city since May. Because like I said, I moved, I left for the summer, I traveled, and I hadn't seen my friends here since May. So today was the first day that I said, screw it. I'm going to turn in some homework and I'm going to go out and have dinner. And I went out and I had dinner, and I really missed my friends. So I'm glad I got to see one of my friends today. It was so good. But that's just something I've had to just, like, I've literally buckled down and sacrificed friendship time, sleep, food and eating, rest, mental sanity, mental stability. I've sacrificed so much of just who I am and just honestly enjoying life. Like, I have not enjoyed life for the past however long it's been, since August 17th. I've just been doing school. So that's low-key why it's kind of upsetting that I didn't pass a class, because it's like, I'm putting in all this work and I still failed. That sucks. But it won't happen again. I don't think I even have the option for it to happen again, to be honest. Or I'll get kicked out of the program. Woo! That's crazy. But that's the update I have for you guys right now. I told you guys it was going to be kind of negative, but I did want to just hop on here and let you guys know what was going on, because I promised you guys on my YouTube page, I wrote a little note and I said, I've got all this stuff recorded for you guys. I'm going to be posting several things, which I have so much recorded because I got a job as a nurse extern. I got certified as a CNA, so I could start just being in that world. I have videos of literally me in the hospitals working. Like, I have videos of me in sim lab. I've got all kinds of videos, but like I said, I haven't even had time to breathe or shower or eat. let alone edit a video. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know I didn't forget about you, and just to let y'all know what's been going on with me. And I wanted to give you guys a real candid, honest kind of review, I guess, of what's been going on, so y'all know what's up. I haven't forgot about you guys. Anybody that has stuck around, especially my nursing girlies, thank you so much. I hope that we can go through this journey together. Let's share some encouraging words down in the comments below, because I know I need it, and maybe someone else out there needs it. So write messages in the comments below that other nursing students can read and really identify with, because I really feel like that will help. Like, yeah, let's do that in the comments down below. Let's make the comments full of a bunch of positivity. But until next time, I've got to go ahead and go. Like, since I have this, I guess, what I'm making my free time, even though I gotta work at 8 a.m. I'm gonna go wash my dog, take off this makeup, probably meal prep for the weekend, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, love you guys, peace out, see you later. I'm about to go